to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts. And we're here with the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills and Kim Dixon. Lisa High is on special assignment, and you'll get to see what she's up to in just a few days. Yeah.
It's exciting. We miss her, though.
I know. I mean, I'm not even in the right seat. I feel weird.
I know. I'm not either. It's off balance.
Any seat is the right seat when you're at the table, Kim.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. All right, everybody. Well, happy Friday. We made it.
We made it.
Yes.
Thank
It's been
you.
a week.
Yes, it's been the longest week ever. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's been like a really long week.
Yes.
It's the 2-week week.
It's
a 2-week week.
It's a 2-week week.
It's the
That sounds like a
5-day
song.
Monday week.
Manic Monday.
Five Monday.
This sounds like a bad 80s song or a bad 80s movie. Like Groundhog Day, but with, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, we made it, though.
Lordy. All right, so Talk of the Town, you know, we start every show this way. I'm excited about this one. So tickets are on sale for this year's Morning Point Foundation Seniors Got Talent variety show. So you remember we had our friends come on and talk about Seniors Got Talent. This is gonna be at the Lexington Opera House. This is where the most talented senior citizens in our region are gonna take the stage on September 12th at 7 p.m. We've got all kinds of acts, singers, guitarists, line dancers, groups, pianists, and Dylan Goday, our morning meteorologist, is going to be the host, the master of ceremonies. He is going to make sure that all of the acts just feel welcome and have a great time. And there will be prizes awarded. We're talking big bucks.
Yeah.
The auditions just went on last week. And so they've got the slate set. So now all we have to do is get our tickets and go watch them. This is gonna
Show
be
up
so
and cheer.
cute.
Excited.
I
So
know.
excited.
I want to see someone do puppets.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Puppets.
Like a ventriloquist or something. There's got to be one there.
I'm sure that there is.
Okay.
You know, there's got to be one.
That's what
in the
I'm
group.
going for.
But tickets are available on Ticketmaster, so you can go and check those out. I just love this idea.
I do too.
Remember when they were on the show, I said, so of the judges, are there any Simon Cowells? Anybody being mean
Yeah.
to our
And she said
seniors?
no.
Yeah.
No
you cannot
meanies.
be mean to seniors.
No meanies.
No
Yeah.
meanies.
No one wants
Exactly.
that.
So, all right, up next. All right, technology. We've been talking about it a lot on this show. I'm a little bit obsessed. Sorry. So technology that we usually only see in science fiction is becoming a reality, and some members of the Kentucky General Assembly want to make sure it's used for good and not evil, and it is a bipartisan effort. What? Bipartisan. Republicans and Democrats working together. I'll say it again, working together. I'm so proud of you guys. Bill Request 26, which will become a bill in the upcoming session, does 3 things. It regulates automatic license plate readers. It regulates drones. It regulates artificial intelligence, 4 things. And it regulates microchip technology. Okay, so the license plate reader part of the bill says when police collect your data from your license plate with those cameras that are just hanging out, they can only be kept for 90 days unless it's being used to collect tolls or prosecute a felony. Right now, we don't know where it's going, how long they're keeping it, anything. The drone part of the bill says drones with cameras can't be used over private property without the owner's permission or without a police warrant. The other portions of the bill would protect Kentuckians from illegal transmission of videos of them, of AI videos of them called deepfakes. So you know these videos where it looks like a person, their mouth is moving, but it is not them at all, completely fake. So our poll question today, because you know we're rolling out the poll question, is related to this proposed bill. How urgent is the need for regulation of AI, drones, and plate readers? We want to know, do you think they should be working on this? So how urgent is it? Very urgent, or it can wait? Very urgent, or it can wait. We want to hear from you. So go to our website, WTVQ.com/vote, and let us know. Or pick up your phone. Go right to the TV. Put it up to that little white circle thing. Right over there. Oh, look, I'm on it. Right on that white circle thing.
Good job.
It'll take you right to the poll, and you can vote on it immediately. We want to hear from you, because guess what? Our lawmakers are going to take this up in January, about roughly about 1,000 bills get filed every year, okay? And you need to let them know, is this urgent, or do they need to just sweep it under the rug with the rest of them? We're gonna let them know, okay? So y'all vote. Coming up after the break, we're gonna discuss the poll question and also freak out. So when's the last time you had one?
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Saving up for your goals should be effortless. That's why Commonwealth Credit Union invented Roundup. Roundup automatically puts money into your savings account by rounding up every purchase to the nearest dollar. So your morning brew, savings. Dinner with friends? How about a side of savings? Mobile purchase? Mobile savings. In fact, last year our members saved $5.5 million just through Roundup. We'll even match your savings for the first 90 days. It's time to make your savings effortless with Roundup. Only from Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently.
You deserve to say yes.
These are my results. I am so happy.
Yes to confidence.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
Yes to a new shape.
Look what Sono Bella did for me. Do you see this?
Yes to a new you.
I'm Dr. Elena Vega. Imagine you could remove this much fat from multiple areas all at one time.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells for good.
I have the flattest tummy that I've had in 25 years.
I'm able to wear things that I never thought I would wear again.
I can wear a little black dress. I feel sexy.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-273-9096 or go to sonobello.com.
Sharky's is here to help make sure that your children look their best for that treasured back-to-school picture. Book your appointment today for a fresh haircut, a manicure, video games, and more. Start your school year off right with a new hairstyle and a fresh look at Sharky's Lexington. Every child leaves with a perfect haircut, a lollipop, a balloon, a manicure, and a shark tattoo or glamour ring. We are located at 4097 Nichols Park Drive in Lexington. Or give us a call at 859-288-0020.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Sherelle Roberts. We're here with Susan Mills and Kim Dixon. Lisa High is out on assignment out in the wilderness.
Do what now?
Hey, that sounds fun.
Yeah, she's out in the wilderness doing a special assignment, so she'll be back. I can't wait for y'all. Let's see what she's up to.
Uh-oh.
But it is time. It is time for our countdown conversation. This is the part of the show where we discuss as many topics as we can in 6 minutes. And since it is a fiery Friday, all of our topics start with the word F.
Fiery Friday.
Fiery Friday. Okay. So first up, Flock cameras. That's a proprietary name for these little surveillance cameras that are around town. They're really license plate readers. This goes with our poll question. We set it up before the break. How urgent is the need for our legislature to regulate AI, drones, license plate readers? We want to hear from you. The legislature is thinking about doing this and doing this on a bipartisan fashion. So proud of them because, you know, these things are a problem. I'm very excited about them tackling this. We've been talking about AI. We know that these drones are just everywhere causing all kinds of problems. These license plate readers are all over town, especially here in Lexington, and people have been concerned about that. So thumbs up. Listen, lawmakers, you know that I am one to criticize you when you're wrong, but I am here to give you like a real round of applause for doing something when you're right. I am proud of you guys for working on in a bipartisan fashion to tackle this issue, because this is one that really needs some work.
Yeah, it needs it now. I mean, bipartisan, this is shocking and it's awesome. It's shawsome. It is totally shawsome.
Unicorns are real.
That's right. This is really important for me, especially with artificial intelligence, because you know, you do that thing on the Facebooks where you do the AI thing. They are taking your information. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're doing. They can do that thing where you're talking, but it's not really you. It's very scary and it's out of control. I mean, and for our viewers, I really want everyone to stop doing that AI thing, because from the pictures they can absorb so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yep,
Absolutely. I don't know, I go back to the drones, right? Drones, at the very start of it, I mean, they were used in military.
Yes.
They can deliver medicine. They can do really, really good things. But they can also do really bad things when put into the hands of people with ill intentions. And so there are people out there using drones to get like private information from people against their consent, right? My son, for instance, he's not going to do this, right? But he could get on Amazon, buy a drone. He's not a pilot. He doesn't have FAA clearance. Like, he can get on and just fly into someone's backyard. He doesn't know drone etiquette. He doesn't.
Drone etiquette.
He's 9, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
exactly.
scary. It needs to be.
It is. So
controlled.
lawmakers, get this done. Good job. I'm giving you good job now. We're holding you to it. Okay, up next, Fancy Farm. So Fancy Farm is tomorrow. Fancy Farm is this big, you know.
Is that the thing where people sit around and eat a lot of food?
Yeah.
No, this is a farm with sparkles.
No,
it's fancy.
So fancy
kind
of. You guys are not wrong, but you're not right. So Fancy Farm is this yearly political event. It's sponsored by a Catholic parish. It started out as a fundraiser many years ago. But it's where all the politicos who are running for office that year come together. They give their big speeches. They roast each other. They tell jokes. Woody woo. Okay. And so it used to be a really big deal because this was the time in the political season where everybody could kind of be funny, be a little bit rude. It was like a roast. But I'm questioning if it still has the same punch, because back in the day, 90% of our political discourse used to be serious, 10% used to be roast and foolishness. Now, 90% of our political discourse is foolishness and roast, and 10% is serious. And so now I'm just like, I don't even know. But also, are people even paying attention to politics right now? Do we even care about this particular set of races that are coming up? Are you plugged in? I want to know.
I don't listen to the campaign speeches anymore. I don't listen to the commercials anymore because they don't have information that I need. You have to do your research on your own, but for me it doesn't really matter because I always vote a straight ticket. So, you know, and I mean, if they invite me to go to this thing and eat a lot of food, I'm in, but is it fancy food?
It's barbecue.
Okay. Barbecue with no sparkles, apparently. But you know, I get so turned off by the politicians that just do nothing but roast. I'm like, let's talk about the points that you are for, not what everyone else is doing or not doing. Focus on what you think is important. Then I'll listen.
Exactly. And in political commercials, you don't even have to tell the truth.
Yes.
So a lot of it's not even true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's just what they think people want to hear, and then, I don't know. Don't get me started on that,
And you know,
because I can talk forever.
Yes, and as somebody who actually loves politics, all of this makes me freak out. Freak out, which is our last topic. So when's the last time you had a good freak out? Because, you know, they happen.
I mean,
when's the last time you had a good one?
It was about 4 years ago, and it was hanger-driven, and I didn't know what I wanted for dinner. And my husband was like, let me give you all these options. And I was like, no, I don't know what I want. You just pick something. And I walked halfway up the stairs, sat down on the stairs, started bawling and crying. And Adam's like, you need to stop this. He became my mom. You've got to stop this. You've got to pick something to eat. I've given you all these options, and I do not appreciate you freaking out like this. And so, of course, I cried harder and just sobbed and sobbed. I'm so sorry. But, I mean, I literally burst into tears because I didn't know what I wanted to eat.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad freak out, right? I mean, during COVID, I swear, we saw a lot of freak outs from a lot of different people. But I always see, I go back to like, back in the day when I went to the New Kids on the Block concert. I saw a lot of teenage girls freaking out over the guys. And Taylor Swift, everyone's freaking out about that.
Going nuts.
Yes. I never understood that.
I didn't either.
I never understood that.
But it was entertaining.
Until I met Steve Kornacki.
Oh, I remember that day.
Witnessed it. I witnessed it.
Oh, God, it was the biggest freak out ever. I was so embarrassed. I acted like a 12-year-old.
You didn't know he was going to be there, and you wigged out.
Oh,
it was so
Lord,
cute.
So embarrassed.
Girl, for sure.
All right. Everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, guess what today is? National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. We've got something tasty coming to the table.
Let's Talk Kentucky, brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Next ET, The Fugitive turns 30. What you never knew about the film. And Harrison Ford's onset injury.
Planted my right foot. Snap.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
Shark Summer is back at Newport Aquarium. See dozens of sharks, dare to cross Shark Bridge and visit the Shark Nursery. Touch sharks and a millions of years old megalodon tooth. Save with advanced tickets at newportaquarium.com.
My brother Tim was paralyzed at Disney World. We got to see what happens when you're poor and you got a big injury, and we ended up hiring the wrong lawyer. When I see these clients in my lobby, I see my brother Tim, and I don't want him or them to ever have that kind of representation. I want them to have their best chance of winning and the best chance to put their life back together the best way they can.
Hey, I'm returning your stuff. Your motor oil, your paint, and all your other trash. You dumped it on the ground and it washed down the storm drain and into my water. Don't let it happen again. Or next time, I won't be so nice.
Stop polluting Kentucky's water by keeping trash off the ground. To find out how you can help, visit our website.
Newport Aquarium memberships give you unlimited visits for a full year. Get insider access to new animals, exhibits, and events like Shark Summer and the return of mermaids this fall. Join the adventure today at newportaquarium.com.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Big money, big celebrities.
You put this in your ear to clean it out? It's Pax. I would have guessed harpoon.
And a big new season of $100,000 Pyramid.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. It is a National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. I don't know why every day isn't National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, because in my heart, actually is. Joining us at the table on this illustrious day, Ruth Arau from Backroads Bakery. Welcome to the table.
Hi. Welcome, Ruth.
Thank you so much for being here. So you are here to help us celebrate National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, but you have brought something that is really, honestly, the best of chocolate chip cookies and other sweets, because you all at your business specialize in cheesecake. It's a chocolate chip cheesecake. The alliteration is amazing. Tell us about this delicious treat and the types of cheesecakes that you make at your business.
So this right here is one of the more popular cheesecakes. You've got a big, thick cookie, chocolate chip cookie crust with the chocolate chip cheesecake on top and topped with your edible chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, heavens. So, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So it's chocolate chip cookie dough. Yes.
Should I go ahead and start cutting it?
Yes, you should. Susan, that's like, should I start giving out $100 bills? Yes. Okay. So Susan, while you're cutting, you gotta ask a question.
Yeah. Well, so what's the key? Because this cheesecake looks perfect. What's the magic behind creating the best cheesecake?
Patience.
Really?
What if you don't have patience?
Don't do cheesecake. The trick with cheesecake is just patience. The recipes are not hard. They're not difficult to maneuver, to follow the directions, but you have to be patient. It takes hours to cook. It takes hours to stay in the oven so that it doesn't cool too quickly and crack. And you know, it just takes a lot of patience. You're looking at probably about 8 to 9 hours to do
are you
cheesecake
kidding me?
fully if you do it right.
This is heavy.
So, now wait a minute. Now this is something, because when I was, Susie, you might just have to cut one piece and then we share it.
I think so.
So when I was growing up, my mom would make these instant cheesecakes, which was like a 30-minute situation. Like you would open up the box. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. She's not gonna watch this. You would open up the box, add some milk, you would like, whip it up and then put it in the fridge, and then like 2 hours later. That's not real cheesecake, I'm guessing.
That's cheesecake flavored pudding.
Oh, okay. So 8 hours.
It takes quite a while. It's about 3 hours in the oven and about 6 hours to let it cool slowly in the oven without opening your door or checking on it. You just let it cool in the oven.
That must be the most difficult part, the being patient for that long to try to eat it.
It is for most people,
Oh my
yes.
gosh, it is stunning. Oh my gosh.
So now, you all, in addition to making really cool cheesecakes, how many varieties do you make?
I've got about 120 recipes.
Whoa.
Really?
Patting down, and I come up with new stuff. The big one we just did recently was a lemon saffron, and it made me feel like I was sitting in a cafe in Paris eating that thing. It was so amazing, so amazing.
So where are you all located?
We're at 109 West 6th Street, kind of right on the North Limestone and 6th Street corridor right there.
In Lexington.
In Lexington,
So,
yes.
I'm sorry I'm talking with my mouth full.
That's okay.
But I saw on the interwebs that you have a new event space. What does that mean? What do you do there?
We just signed the lease on an adjacent building, and we have the connecting courtyards. So we've got the 607 North Limestone and the 109 West 6th, and then the open courtyards in the back with the stage. And we have event space for rent over there for birthday parties. I like doing little girl tea parties is one of my favorites.
Cute.
We've got a burlesque group that's going to be doing a monthly event over there, and so that's all coming up new. We're getting ready to move the food truck in. I have a crepe truck that we're going to put in the courtyard.
What now? Oh
crepes.
Gosh, crepes.
Yes.
So I can just eat all my food with you.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to eat now is cheesecake.
Absolutely.
And crepes.
It's all sweets all day over there.
It's going to be fine. There's not going to be any diabetes that I'm going to get. Everything's going to be just fine.
It's all no calorie, no sugar, Kim.
If you
That's what
split it,
That's what
it's like splitting calories in half.
Exactly.
though.
I mean,
So-
3 of us are eating one piece, and that's probably how it should be, because yikes. But it is really, really good. So if folks want to learn more about your business or visit, tell them your website.
Oh, backroadsbakerylex.com is the website, and you can do pre-orders. We have about 50 varieties that you can pre-order on the website. We require a 2-day notice. If you come up with something that you want me to try, give me a call. I've not been stumped yet.
Yeah. And it makes sense at 2 days notice, because it takes 8 hours.
Yes. Yeah. And then you have to chill it overnight. So that adds the extra day.
Wow. Well, Ruth Rao, thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, no problem.
This is so good.
No problem.
And everybody, stay with us, because, I'm going to eat some stuff over the break, and then we'll come back and talk to you about a couple that's trying to eat at every diner in New Jersey. What?
Sounds like my kind of game.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Not again. You don't mess with underground power lines.
Should have contacted 811. They'll mark those utility lines free.
Yeah, but this guy ain't real bright.
Neither is the neighborhood.
Know what's below 811 before you dig.
Imagine a knife taking this much abuse and didn't need sharpening. Introducing the incredible NutriBlade knives. They're coated with granite stone non-stick and made of stainless steel, one of the hardest substances on Earth. Now everyone can chop, slice, and dice just like a pro. The Easy Grip rubberized handles deliver incredible control and accuracy to chop salads in seconds and cut frozen solid meat with ease and get razor-thin slices every time. The non-stick surface means food slides right off and they're dishwasher safe. Plus, they'll stay razor sharp guaranteed. A complete set of chef knives can cost you hundreds, but today you can get this professional 6-piece set of NutriBlades for just $29.95. Order right now and we'll even ship them to you free. Now get your own NutriBlade knives from Granite Stone. The last knives you'll ever buy.
Call 1-800-628-9134 or go to buynutriblade.com.
Bad credit, bankruptcy, or just bad luck? Come see Jerry Delaney at North Broadway Auto Sales, where he guarantees everybody rides. North Broadway Auto Sales is Lexington's largest buy here, pay here lot, with the cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs you want, with the financing you need to get rolling again. Turn your luck around. Visit North Broadway Auto Sales on New Circle Road and leave here today in a top quality pre-owned vehicle. No matter the reason, turn your luck around. Jerry guarantees at North Broadway on New Circle Road, everybody rides.
What a tool. He could hit a gas line.
Wait, he's contacting 811.
They'll mark the underground utilities free.
Turns out he is smarter than he looks.
Know what's below 811 before you dig.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. So before the break, we told you about a couple in New Jersey. These folks are trying to eat at every diner in New Jersey. I am concerned for them. This is them. They are trying to eat at every diner in New Jersey. They're cute, but I don't think their arteries are going to hold out, y'all.
No, this might be a bad decision.
This is like greasy spoon. I don't think you go to diners and order broccoli. Maybe
they're
do.
ordering fruit salads.
No,
Possibly.
they're not. But
hard-boiled eggs.
we can't talk because we just ate a delicious cheesecake. Like we didn't just eat donuts every day this week. So anyway, all right. Up next, let's check it on the poll. How's it doing? So, do you think that it's very urgent that we need to be regulating all this weird technology? 37% of you say it's very urgent. 63%. Wait, I'm sorry. 63% of you say it can wait. What?
No. Oh my God.
I am shooketh. Shooketh.
I am shocked.
I am shooketh. This, Lord. I think the robots are voting. Okay, anyway, finally, the robots have to be voting. There is no way. Let me read this woman we're talking about because I know the robots are voting. Okay, anyway, our woman we're talking about today is Alberta Labralazzo. She's a theater teacher with more than 30 decades of shaping young minds in the Fayette County school system. She's worked at SCAPA since its inception. She is also heavily involved in the community theater, where she works as a director as well as a stage manager. She graduated from the University of Kentucky with a master's in teaching. Those who know her say she truly loves her students and she keeps in touch with them after they graduate. And she's dedicated to the art of theater because it shows in her work. And she goes by Bert. So Bert Labralazzo, you are a woman worth talking about. We appreciate you. Keep up the good work, especially in this upcoming school year. Everybody, that's our show. Keep voting, outvote the robots, because I'm concerned. Vote all day. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye.